Hey guys, Max here with Traders in the Zone, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite companies, and that is Luxor. So before we get started on what Luxor is and why I personally think most people should use them, full disclosure, I am a customer of Luxor. And so what Luxor is they've built a range of solutions for scaling blockchain infrastructure, including a globally distributed mining pool, a hash rate network switching engine, and a wide variety of blockchain software ranging from blockchain explorers to an Asic management platform. They also strongly believe that proof of work is the only proven and tested way to secure a decentralized platform. And we'll go here to Business Insider, and they define proof of work as a consensus mechanism used to confirm the network participants, called miners, calculate valid alphanumeric codes called hashes, to verify Bitcoin transactions and add to the next block to the blockchain. Now, this is their landing page here, but let's go to some numbers I really like. They have over 3,500 active users, over 100,000 cryptocurrency mining machines, and this is a big one, 6.5 exahash a second. So an exahash, if you don't know, is 1 quintillion hashes a second, or a 1 with 18 zeros behind it. They also have 10 pools that you can choose from, that you can point your machines to and contribute to. And if you don't know what a mining pool is, a mining pool such as Luxor's allows miners to coordinate their hardware to send compute power, hash rate to a pool's servers. Pools quantify valid submissions of work as shares and pay miners for their hash rate according to how many shares they submit in a given time frame. And you're thinking, well, why should I point my stuff towards their pools? Well, the number of active users, their hash rate. And by pooling hash rate together, this increases the probability of finding a block. And that's where miners are paid proportionally according to the percentage of hash rate they supply to the pool. So the pool collects the block reward and then makes a payment to a miner proportional to the number of shares they supplied to the pool for that payout period. Mining pools typically have about anywhere from 0 to 3% fee for this service, and they use various methods for quantifying miner payouts. And pools do provide miners a steady stream of revenue rather than leaving them to face the possibility of not finding a block for extended periods of time. And they have actually become a very essential part of the mining ecosystem. And these are just some of the companies that trust Luxor. We've all heard of this one, Marathon Digital Holdings. They trade under the ticker MARA. They have a huge cryptocurrency mining operation out in Texas. You also have Atlas Mining that trades under their ticker AT. And then you have Argo Blockchain right here, which trades under the ticker ARB. So those are just some quick numbers here, but let's get into why we really like them. So here is their hash rate index, okay? You simply click here, we'll bring it up, show you some featured articles. You see the hash price, you see the Bitcoin Asic price index, and so that tracks the price of Bitcoin miners in the Asic market according to 3 efficiency tiers. So you can track the price of the machines and what the historical average is. So that way you're not overpaying or you're underpaying. If you see a good price that you want to get in on, this will help you out. It shows you the hash rate distribution. These are just some of the stocks that they track on here. Like I said, Marathon Patent Group, Mara, and the other one. I personally haven't done anything with these guys, but I have held Mara stock in the past. I personally don't have any of their stock currently. So they'll also show you some rig prices. So you have an S19 Pro Hydro here. Daily revenue about $36.44 a day. Obviously that would change depending on how many machines you have and if you mine a block and the price of Bitcoin. So these numbers will change, but it's nice to have a good estimate, especially if you're looking to put down your hard-earned money. Something else I like about them, they do have data centers that they can help you host your machines at. And I do know they are building more data centers right now, and they should be coming online in 2022. Also, if you're new to mining, they got a ton of helpful tips right here, but they also have a calculator. So that's to help you measure and estimate how profitable your mining operation will be. Also, here, if you're interested in looking at charts, you're more of a visual learner. So this is the network hash rate. So you can see the total Bitcoin hash rate as you're going through here. Okay, so as of today, we're at about 210 exahash a second. And Luxor is doing pretty good at their 6.5 exahash a second. See the price versus difficulty, the difficulty adjustment, because the more miners you have on there, the harder it is to mine a block. You see the block times. As of today, it's looking at about 10 minutes. You see the average transactions, transaction fees as a percentage of the block reward, and the block size. Now, this is where they really come into hand. So this is brokerage.luxor.tech. It's a little bit hard to find, so I'll post this URL in the description below. But if you're looking to get any kind of miners, this is a one-stop shop. Whether you have miners, you want them new or used, and they'll give you futures on, you know, what the price predictions are for the mining computers. They have spare parts that you can order as well. Because, I mean, what their trading desk do is it matches the sellers with the buyers. So someone like you, and to facilitate the trading of Asics on an open and transparent market. And so the Luxor's hash rate index complements their ASIC trading desk, as it provides detailed rig prices, mining rig, ASIC specifications, as well as historical hash price. So I personally have used this a lot. Graphics cards, these are the only ones that they don't have an actual price for. You will have to contact them, but due to the chip shortage and the increase in cryptocurrency mining and the popularity, this is no surprise. But the fact that you can look at all the prices, you can choose, you know, who your manufacturer is, whether you like Bitmain or MicroBT, you can get a different kind of machine here. So this is the one thing you do have to pay attention to though. MOQ, minimum order quantity. So while this price here, if you're buying a new S19J Pro, it's $9,104 a unit. You're gonna have to buy 10 to get that. They'll give you where you're gonna ship it from as well. And so that's really helpful, especially when it comes to spare parts or if you're trying to get something up and running. I have personally tried to order parts from China on Alibaba, and things are not coming through, things are being sent back. It's just a nightmare. So I talked to one of their workers over there, Aaron Foster here. He's a business development rep at Luxor. And I asked him, why should people use your product? Why should people use you for their mining pools? And he said, in addition to having 5 exahash under management and being a top 10 North American FPPS mining pool, Luxor prides itself on helping their clients grow. This is primarily the reason why we launched the ASIC trading desk and mining advisory services to date. Luxor can be the full stack Bitcoin mining service provider for any size of client. I personally have friends who only have 4 machines. I know people that have over 100, 200 plus machines, and they all use Luxor here. After using them for a while, I see no reason why I would ever switch. I've been very happy with their services, and the reason I made this video is so I can let other people know that this is a great company. So if you have any questions about Luxor, if you have any questions about what I do with my own mining operations, feel free to leave me a comment in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching.